Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
E nossa senhora, tá ligado? O bagulho tava o quê? Estalando, tá?
It's true.
É porque eles viram gigante, né? Eles viram os Icon.
Help you with what?
E aí, o bagulho é surreal. Eu já vi. Eu vi um rapaz que tava jogando Final Fantasy no Play 5 de pé, esquentou também. E avisou na tela: o Play 5 tá quente, dá um tempero aí, que não tá dando bom. No Play 5, mas assim, ó, de pezito, ele de pezito.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Da Shopping, então. Não, mas eu já vi a informação que o Play 5 muda. É aí que tá isso que eu ia dizer. Muda. E, incrivelmente, eles conseguiram fazer um suporte pra ficar de pé e fecha uma saída de ar. Por quê? Sim. Tanto que o meu fica assim, ó, fica deitadito. Pra não ter essa treta. Ah, minha espada é pesada mesmo. Ah, dá pra usar especial aqui dentro? Não vai pegar fogo no bar? Não. Quebramos o bar. Salvamos a mulher? Sim, mas quebramos o bar.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
A dona. É a
There
dona.
he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice
Josh
about
Beer.
pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The blood axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah.
Mas legal que é uma pauleira, aí toca um dedilhadinho, ó.
I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the blood axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Claro.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Mas pelo menos aqui os NPC, alguns das missões abrem a boca e conversam, né? Não é que nem o do... Qual é que era o jogo lá que não tinha... Ah, com certeza, claro. No meio de um Zezé de Camargo e Luciano e do Slipknot tem que ter um... Tem que ter uma banda do meio ali, né? Tem que ter uma banda do meio. É, ó.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
Tamo junto.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. Beleza, agora a gente vai pra missão principal, né? E as missões principais são um show à parte, né? Essa daqui é pauleira pura, ferrenha, gritaria, dedo em orifícios e gritaria. Tem que descobrir pra onde é que vai aqui, só porque isso aqui é gigante.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the...
Pra cá. Não, não é pra cá não. Tem que subir. Jesus. Não. Aqui. Jesus não é aqui.
I heard a barrel of Gotan gold will fetch a full talent in the summer.
And who the hell do you know with a galley?
Tá de brincadeira que eu não consigo passar aqui. Uma escada aqui. Aqui. Opa, um baú. Joia. Valeu mesmo, hein? Você tá meio perdido, valeu. Pra chegar ali é por baixo. Pô, a gente não ainda andou num chocobo. Andar num chocobo. Minha alumiada. Aqui a gente já veio, que tinha uma missão secundária uma vez. Mas longe, hein? Já vejo o bicho lá na frente. Torgal luta bem, tá? Torgal é bom, tá? You lose. Pode ver que esse jogo ele vaza tipo 2 caminhos. Vai por um, vai lá, pega os itens, vai lá pelo outro. Esse chocobo selvagem aqui eu não quero, não quero matar eles, não. Os bichinhos, a gente tem uma lei, os bichinhos da natureza que já existe ali, os bonitos, bichinho bonito a gente não mata. Bichinho feio aí a gente precisa de força. Dragão? Que dragão, parceiro?
Don't let them get away. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
Opa! Foi de valeta. Putz, pior que aqui era fechado, era só lá o caminho mesmo. É só lá, não tem que passar pelos chocobos lá. Ah, eles dão um zaire. Do dragão. Ih, rapaz. Ui, não deu tempo de... Putz, é especial. Mas aqui é cheio dos Dragonites. Pokémon. O contra-ataque é bem efetivo.
Not this time. Too slow. Finished.
Tem item lá na frente, ó.
There. North Reach.
É bem amplo as áreas do jogo. Ele não é um jogo mundo aberto. Não, gente, eu não quero lutar com vocês. Só quero pegar o item. Entende? Olha o pesaço, meu. Olha o bicho, dá um pesaço. Meu. Olha o pesaço do bicho. Um pesaço daquele bicho ali. Vai ser bem perigoso, tá? Ver se não tem mais item pra cá, a gente começar a pauleira. Ó lá, viu, ó? Aqui, ó. Oh. Ah, é? Acho que pra cá não vai ter mais item, não. Os baús sempre são master do bagulho. E agora, olha só, deu 30 minutos de secundária, catar item. Por isso que o jogo tem seu tempo maior, tá ligado? Ah, se o cara fosse só pras missões, tudo bem, mas daí tu pega os itens, tu melhora teu personagem. Tem um motivo do cara fazer isso, né? O nível dele. Ele fica com mais pontos de vida. Parari, pararó. Eles não estão com um baú aqui escondido, né? Isso. Que bicho eles têm ali? Mataram um antílope. Tadinho. As arcanas ali, mas eu não vejo nada de item. É só pra upagem, eu acho. Essas aqui até vai rápido. Bem grande essa parte do mapa. Mas já? Bicho novo aquele ali. Não. Opa, a Butre tá longe, né? Corrigindo erros. Ih. Será que vão mandar nós pra cá? Normalmente eu faço dessas, né? Eu vou no local antes de o local ser apresentado, né? Baú, baú. Tá coceirinha no ouvido. Nossa, mano. Ele é gigantesco pra esse lado aqui, tá? A plant nível 15. Mas 15 já tá muito atrás. Erraram o nível aqui. 15 tá muito. 15 nós sobra. Que puxava mais um Dragon aqui. Que não pegou? Acertou. Aí, barro. No final essa área é maior do que a gente pensou. Bom que esses ups aqui, esses itens que a gente pega, depois a gente já faz up de espada, de armadura. E a lojinha desse jogo, um dos bagulhos mais rápidos do teu item já desvalorizar. É tipo o carro, tu tirou da concessionária, tirou o item da loja, já tá valendo 20% a menos. Rapinante, fiquem aí, não se preocupem comigo. Tô conhecendo o ambiente. Aqui foi parecido onde a gente tava tentando... A gente chegou pra lutar com a garuda. Parecido esse ambiente aqui, né? É o final do mapa. Não. Vambora. Agora pegamos tudo que tinha direito. Cadê mais um pouco?
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Procure a dama. Aí a
A
dama.
moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
Erramos.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Pode pagar
Let
um
us leave
lanche, né?
such impersonal titles to my
Mas que é
less
perfume.
preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel.
Isabel.
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
Tava demorando.
I have never forgotten that.
Tava demorando.
Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Ah, se a Gil vê isso. Nosso amigo já tá comprometido com a Gil. Coitado, né? Opa, aqui tem itens. O que tem pra vender aqui, sério?
Do you see anything you like?
Não, né? Melhor que nós. Se a Gil Valentina vê isso aí, nosso amigo Clive já vai, ó. Já vai de vala. Comprar
You've a keen eye. And a fine, fine day to you.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today,
Quando sai pros marcados, tem os poderes especiais, né? Eu não sei porque o Cid não tá marcado. Os mais altos. Os mais tops. Ai, tomei um choque.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Tem Fei Pass.
Hold up.
Ai.
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Que é isso?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so
Que
bad.
barbaridade.
They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the
Follow you, não.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Tô se arrumando pra noite ali, já.
I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Óbvio.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
E agora, será que eu vou ter que tirar a live do ar? E qual é que é? Aqui que não deixa essas coisas aí.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You,
Também não é assim, também não é terra sem lei.
What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
R$2.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
É a missão principal, isso aí.
I should probably start here.
Vai ver a Tatienne por aí?
She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Aquela lá é... Banheira de quarto. Cadê a Tati?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Ah, quando começar de noite nós já vamos ter pegado o trem pro outro. Não vamos ficar.
Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Quem era?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit.
Merdinha
chato. Tatienne. Picked
Escrito.
fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
Mas calma aí. Será que a gente fez alguma coisa? Temos que analisar isso aí.
Man from the garrison.
Momento Sherlock Holmes.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order. Has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Esse é o véu? O que é? O maluco da viola tá em todos os lugares, né? É tipo Blumen Group.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business?
Esse é outra?
Business.
Meu Deus.
Though not my own.
Ah.
The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter.
Você, como sua mãe, como sua tia. Já dizia o nosso amigo José Serra, né? Tá. Fechamos de secundária, né? Fizemos nossa upagem, estamos com bastante dinheiro. Isso. Então vamos lá resolver o caso da Tati.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred.
Ah, quem deve teme, viu?
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Eu acho que esses
Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Eu acho que eles foram embora para ver uma vida. Só os dois.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Claro, vamos dizer. O senhor não vai morrer. Vou matar o senhor.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Tudo é buena.
There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
Vamos lá.
Um
negócio. Bom, pô. Não, tá bom, mas sempre pode melhorar, né? Sempre pode. Sempre tem um ponto a se melhorar. Sempre. Mas alguma secundária. Não for secundária. Fale com Bertrand em Moore. Não é tão longe Moore não, pelo jeito tem. Se ficar melhor, estraga, mas pode ser pra melhorar, né? Eu achei que era perto, é longe, velho. Pô, ali já é a missão. Então ali já era a cutscene que a gente viu da rapaziada mais barra pesada lá, né? Mais pesada não, os mais... Ih, olha.
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Ih, rapaz. Pesado clima. Vamos ver o que tem aquele castelinho lá. Só de entretenimento. Não deixa os bichos achar que nós estamos querendo brigar, que nós não estamos querendo brigar. Nós só queremos averiguar ali, porque deve ter um baúzito. Aqui tem um baúzito aqui, acho. É pedra.
An Imperial Watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Oi, viu? Ih! Bom dia, gente.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Not this time.
mais?
It's over.
Yeah.
Not this time. Too slow. It's over.
Aquele ali. Aquele ali tava tomando todos os golpes de bloco, tá ligado? O coitado tava no chão tomando, porque quando tu dá a esquiva perfeita, quando tu dá a esquiva de novo, ele dá um contragolpe no outro boneco, tá ligado? E aí ele tava dando contragolpe no maluco, tava caído, o maluco tava caído, tava tomando uma naba pra todo mundo. Era a esquiva perfeita, né? É esquiva, né? Triste pensando naquele rapaz ali. Vamos ver se tem uns coisas ali, uns moinhos. Mas não me parece ter item lá, não. Não quero brigar, não, vocês não. Ah, não dá pra dar esse golpe no ar. Falei, eu não queria me envolver nessas contendas. Me atacar, eu ataco. Senão eu não ataco. Tem que ir pegando os itens, tá ligado? Ali, ó, lá tem um. Eu acho que nesses moinhos não tem, não. Eu vou dar uma acompanhadinha, mas... Ih, o que tá acontecendo aqui, gente?
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Pô, sacanagem isso aqui, hein? Eles usam os malucos que tem poder. Pra fazer... Tem que fazer fogo, tem que usar de gelo e tudo mais. Todas essas situações. Tem outra secundária aqui. Pô, nós estamos Zezinho secundária hoje. É, não é só um. Tem dois. É, os malucos com a marca, né? É, ó. Os malucos com a marca são meio que usados pra... Linda alegria. E eu atrasado? Mas não tinha missão possível.
A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Cão que ladra.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine.
Passou várias e falou, não.
He's over
Não
that
vou,
way,
não.
towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
Costa. Quer ver que vai ser um bichinho tri?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger.
De
Didn't seem all
boa.
that worried. Something's not right here.
Não vai ser nada muito.
I need to be careful.
Ó que vision, rapaz. Ó que pega essa vision.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if
Eu
I can help
falei,
it.
era um lobo. Calma aí, criança, nós vamos te salvar.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Stay down.
Pronto, resolvemos. Ah, estamos quase upando, ó. Tá valendo a pena fazer essas secundárias.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
Não.
Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
Dá pra
You're
fazer
not
as duas
supposed to
coisas.
talk.
A gente vê que não faz só.
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Não sei.
The wolf's work, no doubt.
Pode ser que não, né?
But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Se tiver, é alguma opção que eu não tô ligado. Ih, matou mais gente. Opa.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Se tiver, tem que ver nos alfarrábios. Os alfarrábios da Kik. Eles já ajustaram um pouco porque atualiza. Agora o chat de vez em quando dá umas atualizadas. Tá ficando mais joia. Nós já estamos nas portas do castelo mesmo. E que os caras não vão nem agradecer.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Mano, olha essa missão,
Nor
cara.
am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
Mas
Well,
que
the
isso?
sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Como responder? Vou botar que era a dama, só pra dar nos dedos dele.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Que bicho
Buy
chato.
another hound. A bigger one. A better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Mano, que missão de bocó, cara. Vontade de pegar esse gordinho e dar uma pauleira, velho. Não ganhamos nada.
Wasting my time.
Isso,
I
perfeito.
can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Eu tenho que voltar lá, né?
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Que triste, cara. Eram jovens, velho. Eram jovens.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is
that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Rest in peace.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Nossa, sério? O karma foi instantâneo nisso?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Só faltou o chapéu de gaúcho pra esse maluco. O lenço ele já tem. Ele é o primeiro gaúcho em jogos. Tem que ser o Gauchito Simulator.
Till then.
Cinzas mágicas. Vamos passar lá na casa pra ver o que tá. Mostra. Ih! A outra missão secundária já era? Não, tá ali. Ih, a porta tá fechada. Foi feio aqui a treta. E não daria pra tirar a espada aqui, mas dá. Tem uma criança aqui, cara. Lisette.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
O que a gente não faz, né?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday.
Não vai dizer que é outro bicho gigante também pra caçar. Pra caçar a gente.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Brinquedos.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might
Acho
have
que umas
seen
crianças
her.
são preguiçosas aqui, né? Ali tá ali na frente. Chloe. Não era o brinquedo.
Need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
É pra criança,
senhora. Asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Yeah,
that girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
O lugar com mais falta de respeito é aqui. Meu Deus. Não é nem nosso chat. Aqui ganhou do nosso chat.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are
É
you,
o mesmo
girl?
cachorro da outra missão lá. Ih,
Is that
ih.
someone napping on the job?
Não,
I hope they don't
faleceu.
mind the interruption.
Faleceu, velho. Não, isso não é a Chloe. Meu Deus, as missões desse jogo.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
Explicando pra criança que não tem Papai Noel.
She would have been just another
Tem
girl.
Coelho da Páscoa. E é errado fazer isso.
Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her. Mano do céu, que missão triste, cara. Que tristeza. A criança vai ficar chorando aqui.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Meu Deus. Vambora que aqui deu muito caos já. Tudo isso pra gente achar a Tati.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Ali, tá ali.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
Batendo boca não é bom sinal.
Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Comerciante?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Compre ou vai embora. Simplesmente foi isso. Ataque tórrido.
Thanks
Thanks for nothing.
Não sei se esse ataque tórrido eu tenho. O alento do fogo, deixa eu ver aqui. Vai que às vezes tem uns itens que só tem num lugar, né? O ataque tórrido. Eu só que aumenta o dano. Não aquele ali que diminui o tempo, né?
Right, don't touch anything. And good riddance.
Pior, né? Eu nem me pensei se eu tava usando o ataque tórrido, né? Claro que não, né? É claro. Burrice. Ih. Baixa Doma Demônios. É melhor. Ganhei um item não... Ainda bem que tem aqueles ícones de marcação ali.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Mas que é isso, gente? É tanto item que eu tenho que me entender ainda, inclusive.
Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach.
Gastei um pouco, mas...
At the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Daqui a pouco o cara builda ali
Why,
e fica bom.
I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing
Mas
with
legal.
a soldier some few
Aí o
days
que o
ago.
Josh há 2 segundos atrás mandou um boa pão de ló, depois faz parte.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive
É
one.
verdade.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins,
Isso
strange
faz
as it may
ruína.
sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Quer desconto. Já entendi. Que bocada perigosa essa daqui. Nossa, olha o barulho. O local não é perigoso. Pior que eu achei nem pra cá não. Duvido não vai ter uma secundária nessa igrejinha depois. Certo, né? Aí, crechinha. A gente já tá na A gente já tá no castelo, já.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Cheiro de morte.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Stay down. You're finished.
Estamos quase upando. Meu Deus! Não!
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Não! Ah, o rapaz também morreu. E olha, a gente vem de uma quantidade de secundária triste no jogo. Triste.
But the blood is long dry.
Olha o pente ali, ó. Pente do Space.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night.
Só destreza.
You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
Ah, mas então ele teve...
Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him.
E
We
aí?
know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
Claro,
He might not be
perguntar não
rotting on a
ofende.
hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one.
Aí é...
In the
Que
hope they'd wed.
tristeza, gente.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
Opa,
Did
já
you
tá
get
aqui.
what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Aí mora aqui pertinho.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Mas a música de momentos tensos ainda não saiu.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could.
Eu vou apertar X
You are
pouquinho
still in
antes.
one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Viu? Eu falei da
Thank you,
capela.
but
Falei.
you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Tá aqui perto ali.
see,
Triste.
my dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Então, concluída. Pá! Olha a X pesada que nós recebemos, rapaz. E valeu a pena. E um meteorito.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon
os daqui,
the capital.
o dali do castelo.
But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
O pior que eu vou botar aquele ataque tórrido lá, cara, agora. E vou usar as... o bagulho do ataque tórrido, cadê? Aumento de dano em 9. Do contra-ataque. É o verde, né? Yeah. Ele vai diminuir o tempo de recarga, né? E as habilidades já ganham mais pontos. E dá pra aprimorar esse ataque tórrido. Tá, vamos, né? Nossa, dá pra aprimorar mais? Tá. É que a gente gastou um pila naquela runa, né? Vamos usar ela um pouquinho pra ver se... Eu tava gostando daquele outro que eu tava usando ali. Vamos ver se esse ataque tórrido vai fazer jus. É o Cid ou é só a Jill? Quem é que vai estar aí?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Bom, já tá lá. Ih, a Casa dos Prazeres, que isso? Opa! Aí a Jill, viu? Liga, maluco.
You two? Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Josh conhece de longe. Ih. Silence.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
Ele vai ter que quebrar os bagulho, velho. Tamanho daquele
How
bagulho gigante.
exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar
Bom,
before.
e qual o reino que é o Toguro? Porque até agora o Toguro não apareceu, né?
But that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready.
É bem maluco esse plano. É bem maluco. Tem bastante coisa secundária já para, né? Preparado para esse momento. Ó. Não tem nada. Estamos limpos. Estamos prontos para a missão. Cabeça do Draco. Ó. Chegou ao momento crucial da história. Se prosseguir, não poderá voltar. Tá tranquilo, parceiro. Eu já fiz tudo. Toda a secundária. Tudo. Peguei os itens. Vamos. O cara preparado. Preparado. Ih.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Viu? Mas não adianta, não entra na cabeça dele.
Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
A maldição dos cristais.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Eu espero que fazer essas missões não é nada pequeno, né? Sempre grandioso. Tem barro ali. Lembrei.
All right, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
A single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Esse golpe que a gente...
That would be my guess. There are sentries
O
everywhere.
golpe que a gente colocou, ele deixa os bonecos mais longe, tipo assim, né? Que saiu? Mas já tava um tempo, né?
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Nossa, aqui é... É loucuragem.
Captain! To arms, men! And summon the cannoneer! At once!
Cheguem aí. Ih, tem bicho grande aí.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Meu Deus.
Not this time.
Ué, vai ficar?
You feel that? Something,
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Ai, ai, tomei fogo.
Sick of trouble. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. A little help. Why won't you die? Is he?
bollocks. He's gonna Kashik.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Not this time.
Calma.
My wounds, boy.
Não pode recuperar a vida, é injusto. E aqui tem transformação pra caramba, né? Zero papo. E de papo. Não, mas esse jogo eu me acostumei porque o boss ele não recupera a vida. Ele tem uma nova transformação e troca e enche a barra inteira. É sensacional. Pra mim é sensacional.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
É uma das coisas mais legais quando tu acerta a esquiva e dá o contragolpe que tá na câmera lenta. É maravilhoso, maravilhoso.
Sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Minas de vidro. É que eu tô pegando, mas é só pulsão que eu já... Ah não, agora pegou outra coisa. Já tem gente aí.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Se a gente não acertar a barra, ele não tenta. Achei que ia tentar e não ia conseguir, mas seria fora da lógica, né? Falou que fechar uma pauleira não chutar uma madeira, né?
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Ah não, Cid, pelo amor de Deus. Vai dar esse pulo.
Yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Que cagaço.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Meu Deus, tamanho daqui.
fall like all the rest.
Quem tá com o brado de batalha aí? Achei.
Garuda, lend me your... Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Aí ele já foi. O Cid tá lutando contra um solito ali, né? O bicho era forte. A gente vai por aqui, vai. Não tem alguma coisa do lado de lá? Esse item, né? Ixi, ó. Mostarda. Ketchup. Ixi, ó. Portão aqui. Beleza, mas tem... Ah, lá o item lá, ó, daquela lá do começo. Não, não me dá poção, please. Ah, tem baú aqui. Pô, poção, mano. Sério?
Not this time.
Esse golpe tá muito OP. Matamos todo mundo nesse golpe. Ih! Um maluco diferente lá. Vamos focar nele, né? Meu Deus! eu foquei só naquele ali, tá ligado? Nem olhei pros outros que tinha.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Agora vai.
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Nossa, chegamos. E o chapéu.
There's no one about.
E agora, meu? Como eu faço pra desligar essa merda aí?
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Chama o bombeiro lá. Ah, mas não vai ser tão safe. Não vai chegar nenhum maluco especial.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Caminhando. Como é que saiu daqui? Caminhando. A trilha da deusa.
Oh no.
Them again.
Espera juntar, espera juntar.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. It's over.
Chega de papo.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Já que era aqui mesmo, na porta, né? Achei que não era. Opa! Os mesmos bichos do outro bagulho.
It's over. Not this time.
Ataquei no meio do ataque dele e Johnsons. Tá? Não respeitei o turno dele. When I
was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the glass gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Nossa. Mano, senão vai ter um dragão branco de olhos azuis aqui. Eu tô louco. Olha aqui.
Where did that come from?
Lá vem ele.
If I had to guess.
Acertei.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Not this time.
Ai, ai.
have to now. Clive, look out!
Oh, meu Deus. Meu Deus.
You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
Não, isso foi demais.
Not this time. Get him. A little help.
Meu Jesus. Sentiu agora, sentiu agora. Já não tá, não, mas sentiu o golpe. Sentiu. Vamos, gente, é agora. Não deixa ele pro ar. Não pode se transformar não. Não é todos que se transformam, não. Obrigado. A senhora cansou ali.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows where.
É muito mais assustador vocês usar áudio aqui porque eu não sei, não vem em texto. Então eu nunca sei quando vai sair. Ih, tem um que já tá mal, baleado.
If this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
Drake tá mal. Drake tá mal.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Tem que tomar uma poçãozinha aqui.
That's better.
Gastei uma poção.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Agora pode vir poção, eu ia dizer. Agora pode vir poção. Se vem poção, o golpe tá aí, né? O golpe tá aí. Tocar quem quer. Tocar quem quer. Acho que não, acho que agora vai ser o sacrifício do Cid. Idolfos, como é conhecido. Ele vai destruir isso aí e vai ficar male, se não deitar, né, o cabelo.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Não vai ser assim, pelo amor de Deus, para. Não viaja.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Opa! Coração.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Ele vai se transformar.
Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Clive, look.
Ih!
What is that?
O que é isso?
Sid!
Fucking Cheetos.
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Ih. Mano, que bicho era aquele, tá? Ih, rapaz, lá vem outra luta daquelas.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. By the flames. Not this time. What else can he do?
Oh, meu Deus.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Agora tem pauleira. Encarando Ifrit. Tá, tudo bem, tá tudo certo. Oh, olha só! Uhul. Ai, ai. Ah, não vai ser só isso, não. Não vai ser só isso.
It's done.
Não.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Meu Deus, tem 20 mil braços, tá? Agora é a versão Super Saiyajin. Agora sim.
As you wish.
Ui. Meu Deus. Aí, pô. Tomei no último. Toma. A Genkidama. Adeus, tchau. Ah, foi uma sacola de XP, tá? Foi uma sacolinha de XP. Matamos o tufão da Carminha. Eu não acredito que foi só Miguel a enfrentar esse cara de novo, tá? Aí não, pelo amor de Deus.
Well, Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... Think again.
My hell. Meu Deus, meu Deus.
Sid.
Ele tá male.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Não, ele vai ir pro beiço.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Não, cara. Mas de novo, tchê.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
O Joshua, é o Joshua, é o Joshua.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Joshua não é do mal.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother.
Foi ele.
And I know that it is his power that you seek.
É ele, o malfeitor do começo da história.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games,
Vamos lutar com ele, se pá?
We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Acordou. Ah, não vão se ver ainda. Ah, que sacanagem. Ah, quem que os irmãos SOCIAIS, pô? Ali, vai olhar. Ali! Olhou! É isso?
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Ele vai botar... Não, não!
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Meu Deus, cara, é muita coisa na cabeça, velho. Enquanto isso, no lustre do castelo... lá dos... Ah, não. Eles queriam achar o Cid, velho. Matar o galo. Ai, ai.
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Cid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Ele veio. Nós tomamos atraque de tudo que é lugar, cara. E também é difícil.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 anos depois do que aconteceu com o Cid. E não acharam.
It's good to see you, Cid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Momento de tensão.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Poder do relâmpago. Clive adquiriu a porção de essência do Eikon Ramu. Peraí, deixa eu ver minhas coisas. Tá. É que eu não podia habilitar na luta, né? Depois eu habilito.
Titan sends his regards.
Nice try.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Trabuen.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Só I'm sorry não, pelo amor de Deus. Me fala mais coisa.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Mas é que também essa rapaziada não tá entendendo, né?
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Bom, vamos embora, porque agora embalou de principal e vamos. Nós estamos lá longe, nós estamos lá na estação Matias Velho, lá. Matias Velho, nós estamos lá na estação Stay.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
Acho que São Leopoldo é mais longe.
Said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Os malucos estão escondidos na aquático.